梅尔瓦卡乌基先生致辞。
Mr. Lee Liantun, the Executive Vice Governor of Hunan Province, Excellencies, ambassadors and diplomats present here, Mr. Jiang Wei, Director General, Department of Western Asia and Africa at MOFCOM, Deputy DG from Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Director General, Department of Commerce, Hunan Province, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Allow me to begin by conveying my appreciation to the leadership of Department of Commerce of Hunan Province for organizing this conference to promote Hunan Africa economic and trade cooperation. I thank them for their wonderful hospitality to me and my colleagues, ambassadors and diplomats, since our arrival to this beautiful city of Changsha. Ladies and gentlemen, since the first FOCAC meeting that took place 22 years ago, China and Africa relations have transformed to a comprehensive and more pragmatic partnership. Both China and African countries have been making efforts to inject innovations and new energy to our ever-growing connections. Despite the challenges caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, the efforts to promote China-Africa trade relations never wavered. Last year, a successful second China Economic and Trade Expo took place right here in the beautiful city of Changsha, and important consensus were reached and business deals were forged. Thanks to the commitment and support of the Hunan government, in the past 3 years, we have witnessed not only trading increase between China and Africa, but also we have witnessed more and more Chinese companies setting their feet on Africa's soil to explore investment opportunities in agriculture, manufacturing, information technology, energy, and mining sectors. The statistics that we've heard from the Vice Governor speaks for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, the establishment of pilot zone for in-depth China-Africa economic and trade exchange in Hunan Province sets a new model to explore the vast cooperation opportunities between Chinese and African enterprises. The pilot zones finds a way to best combine the advantage of African quality agricultural products and the processing and distribution strength of Chinese partners. Take example of my country, Tanzania. We have best quality cashew nut, sesame, coffee beans, soybeans, seafood, etc., which could meet the vast demand and high criteria of the Chinese market. The same goes for other African countries. For example, you can get the best cocoa from Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire, the best cashew from Mozambique, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Benin, and Guinea-Bissau, the best soybean from Zambia, Malawi, and South Africa, the best coffee from Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, and Rwanda, the best sesame from Sudan and Ethiopia, best chili from Rwanda, best vanilla from Madagascar, best tea from Kenya, the best wine from South Africa and Algeria. The best of everything is found in Africa. The best tobacco from Zimbabwe and Malawi. The best seafood from Angola, Madagascar, Seychelles, Comoros, Mauritius, Sao Tome, and so on. And in addition to this, many countries export all sorts of mineral resources to China. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the presence of pilot zones will enable our products to be processed in accordance to the Chinese market demand. Ladies and gentlemen, while I commend the move to establish the pilot zone, I call upon the Department of Commerce of Hunan Province to explore a possibility to establish 5 overseas zones based in Africa to cover 5 geographical zones, including West, East, North, South, and Central. This could be one of the goals for the 3rd China-Africa Economic and Trade Expo, as well as the 4th ministerial meeting of FOCAC. Why am I saying this? Honestly, it is the desire of all African countries to add value of their resources within African continent so that we may reap the benefits of exporting value-added products, which will in turn translate into better prices to our farmers, better jobs to our people, and more tax revenues to our governments. In other words, we wish to see chocolates made in Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire coming to China. We wish to see processed cashew out of Mozambique coming to Hunan province. We wish to see cigarettes coming out of Zimbabwe and Malawi to China. And we wish to see every processed product coming to China. And we wish to see beef from Namibia, from South Africa, coming to China without any hindrance, because already this beef is enjoyed in Europe, is enjoyed in America, so it can also be enjoyed in China. Ladies and gentlemen, this can be done. All it takes is combining the Chinese capital, advanced technology and expertise with local resources in Africa. We do have enough labor resources, enough land, and strong commitment by African governments to support any initiative that will translate into value addition of our resources within the continent. And the good news, ladies and gentlemen, after we have added value to these products, we will not only take advantage of the Chinese market, but also we will benefit from the huge, lucrative African market. We now have in place the African Continental Free Trade Area, which provides new opportunities for African and Chinese enterprises. It is the largest free trade zone in the world, with a market of 1.3 billion people and collective GDP of $3.3 trillion. To put it in perspective, ladies and gentlemen, within the next 5 years, consumer spending in Africa is projected to reach $1.21 trillion. And Africa's food and agricultural market will reach $1 trillion by the year 2030, just in the next 7 years. Also, it is projected that with the rapid expansion of digitalization and mobile phones, the size of Africa's digital money market will reach $300 billion within half a decade. These numbers, ladies and gentlemen, shows one thing, that the future is in Africa. And this China-Africa Economic and Trade Initiative is a wonderful and timely initiative which would deliver a win-win outcome to both of us. Therefore, the pilot zone that Hunan province is launching is the best vehicle to achieve our objective, and we are looking forward to see these zones in Africa as well. Ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, let me reassure you that our embassies in Beijing, all African embassies, are ready to do all it takes to link enterprises from Hunan province and China as a whole with African enterprises. We are ready to be a close partner with Hunan government by providing all the necessary facilitation to the enterprises from both sides. Let us work together to to build the China-Africa community with a shared future. Sheshe.